Bro, sometimes there are TV shows, cartoons, whatever you want to call it, where if you really sit down and think about it, if you're looking at it, they've been around like for a long time. Some of these shows been around longer than some people watching this video was probably born. So today we're gonna look at some shows where like, well, I'm not gonna obviously take the easy ones like Family Guy, South Park. We're gonna look at some shows where I really thought about like watching them and be like, dang, these shows really been out that long? Some of these surprised me, and I was like, wait a minute. So let me know in the comments, are these shows valid? Like, do they deserve to keep going? And one thing, shout out to Heartless RJ, bro. He reacted to one of my last video, bro. First person, I think, to react to one of my videos. So shout out to him. I hope he's seeing this. But other than that, like I said, we're going to look at some shows where they've been out for a while. And it's like, you guys are still moving strong. And let's see if y'all agree with me or not. First, we got Ninjago. Bro, Ninjago has been out since 2011, guys. It's been like 15 years, and they're still going strong now. Again, these are like shows where like you really don't think about it. Obviously, Family Guy, SpongeBob are going on way longer and all that, but we're talking about like shows where like, bro, you really are still going on? First of all, Ninjago's pretty goated to me. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they've been able to do it for 15 years. Like, is there any other Lego show running like that for 15 years straight? And like they're still running shows in 2026 yet. Like Netflix has Ninjago Dragons Rising, which I have been watching. Is actually pretty good. And that's what I mean. They're still going strong. It's not like, oh, like Fairy Odd Parents where it was like, oh, it got bad in the first. Like, no, they're actually getting progressively better. I mean, some of y'all may not agree with that, but I think it's getting better. Like, you know, I haven't kept up with Ninjago the whole time. I'm not gonna lie. I fell off a few seasons where it was like, I think Nia became trapped in like a water prism. I kind of missed that season, and there was another season probably. But I was there for the early seasons. I was locked in. And then after a little bit after all that is when I got back into it a little bit. And then this new stuff with the merge. So for me, like Ninjago's doing pretty good. Like the fact that it's still going right now is still crazy. It's a Lego show. And Netflix, they even about to have another season this year. Like they just had another season this year. It's still going, guys. Like if you really think about it, Ninjago of all things is still going strong. Some of y'all probably haven't watched Ninjago at all. Probably some of y'all seen it in the early days. And just thinking about that, like it's still going in 2026, y'all. And it don't look like it's slowing down. They literally teased on the last episode of the season on Netflix that like they're gonna make another season now. Like, bro, I feel like it's on the run. Bro, I feel like Ninjago's gonna last another like 30 years, bro. Like, I don't know how they keep doing that. They even turned into actual dragons, so they've done it all. So I don't know what else they could possibly be doing. Let me know if y'all excited for the next Ninjago, man, and we'll move on to the next one. Bro, next one is Beyblade. This stat, when I saw this, don't ask me how I saw it. Bro, when I saw this is what made me want to make this whole video. Bro, Beyblade's been out since like 1999 apparently when the first series or somewhere around there. I'm like, bro, that's got to be fake stats or something. It was actually the late 90s, like 1999, maybe 98. Bro, that means Beyblade's been out for like 25 plus years, guys. You got 26, 27 years, man. No troll. Not even trying to troll with that. But it's like, you got to put that in perspective. This was before I was even born. I'm not Unc. But this was before I was even born. Like, bro, if you really think about, and they're still making series till today. Y'all got to understand. And hot take, I didn't, like, it's crazy. I remember the theme song, Beyblade, Blade, Blade, let it rip, let's fight, and epic. Like, I remember that, but I don't remember really nothing from the show. Like, I didn't really watch Beyblade. Like, I watched episode to episode, but it wasn't like, hey, I'm locked in. I'm actually locked in with Beyblade X. It's actually not bad. No, don't clown me. Like, oh, you girl, you watching Beyblade. No. Beyblade X isn't that bad. Blader X might be my favorite top 5 character in shows right now that I'm looking at. Blade, like, he just doesn't lose. He's literally impossible to beat. If y'all seen Beyblade X, y'all know what I'm talking about. And a lot of people probably don't like it, probably because I didn't watch the other Beyblades like that, so it's like kind of new to me, but not really. But let me know what y'all think. If y'all seen Beyblade X, I can't even say it right. Is it good? But it's like the fact, bro, this has potential to go on. Bro, it's been going on for 25, 26, 27 years. It's not slowing down, bro. This show has potential to go on forever. And I guess it's valid because Beyblade X is actually not bad to me. So I guess let me know. Is it valid to keep going? Should it stop? Let me know. Next one we got is Yu-Gi-Oh, y'all. Yu-Gi-Oh. It's over. Yu-Gi-Oh is another one where it's like 25 plus years old before I was even born when this series came out. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm about to start yapping because, bro, because the only series I've watched of Yu-Gi-Oh, there's been so many series, is like this one with the Yami. But I watched it super late. Like it was our 2014 is when I started. Like I looked at it. I don't know if I finished it or not, but I got pretty far. And then I it got so like I was so like not addicted, but so like locked in with Yu-Gi-Oh in 2014 where I even got the game on PS4. Now, when you get past that to like Zex, like I don't even know what this is. Like this is all new to me. And apparently the newest series, like it's still going on now. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh Go Rush or Yu-Gi-Oh Rush. This is it right here. Bro, you gave me a test on anything before, like anything that doesn't have Yami in it. I'm failing that test with a zero. Like I probably couldn't guess nothing. I could probably tell you attack and damage maybe because that's obviously original Yu-Gi-Oh. But bro, I couldn't tell you nothing from the newest series. I couldn't tell you, even though Zexo I think was pretty popular. I couldn't tell you nothing from that. I don't that's one I don't know nothing. But the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh is 25 years old, plus years old, and everybody still talks about the first series. I'm not gonna lie, Yu-Gi-Oh can't stop. But as far as TV shows go, I don't hear nobody ever talking about Zexul. Obviously, no one's talking about the newest one either, but I don't hear nobody talking about nothing but the original one. Was the original one peak? Like I said, let me know. I ain't never seen anyone but the original one. So is the original one really the best one? It gotta be. Zexel was pretty popular. I remember seeing that around, but I ain't never heard nobody talk about Zexel like ever. Unless there's other ones that I'm missing. Like I said, let me know in the comments. Am I missing any more? Is Yu-Gi-Oh like a valid one to still stick around? Should it have ended a while ago? I don't know, man. I don't know. Last but certainly not least, Total Drama. I mean, Total Drama. I'm a grown man. Total Drama. It's yeah, it first of all, it deserves to stay with whatever. It could go on for 30, 50. I could be 55 years old. I'm still locked into Total Drama, y'all. But like I probably knew this, but at the same time, Total Drama's been out since like 2007. Like I'm 24. I ain't supposed to do that math, man. This video will be 2 hours long if I try to do that math. But anyway, this show's been out since 2007, y'all. Like that was a long, like, and they're still running strong. Like I think the last season they had was like a year or two ago. Not even a year and a half ago is when it aired. So I mean, they're not running strong right now because it ended, but I feel like they're gonna come back. They always come back. Total Drama always finds a way to come back. And the fact that it's been around since 2007 and it's still going strong with a big fan base, you got to give them props for that, man. Like, you don't understand how locked in I am with Total Drama. Like, it's in my top 10 favorite shows ever. Like, every time there was a new series, even when they got rid of Chris, it wasn't about Chris. I mean, Chris made it funnier. But it was about who was going to be the contestants. They always brought back somebody new. Except for Package Island. I think they had, like, a whole new cast and some other. But, like, they always, like, you always are locked in. Like me, I'm always locked in with Total Drama, bro. They could make a Total Drama series every year for the next 30 years. I will be locked in. And you can't tell me otherwise. There have been some seasons where it's like, what the heck? But they're still hitting in all cylinders. I don't care. I don't care if Pikachu Island, nobody remembers that or nobody was worried about the contestants and they never came back. I still was locked in for that, man. It's just, I don't know. Total Drama being out since 2007 really is, it can make you feel old even though you're not old, but it's still like to look at that and be like, man, they really been out that long. They could have a phenomenal run. I hope they bring back that. I don't care. I'm not editing that. I hope they bring that back, please. And that'll do it, man. Like I said, I didn't want to take the easy road, be like Family Guy, South Park, SpongeBob. Like, now I want to really, like, these shows really, like, shocked me. Like, these might be a personal list to me. Maybe I'm just stupid, and I am. But this was like a personal list to me. Like, hey, whoa, these shows been out for a long. Some of these shows were out before I was born, and I'm not Unc. But, like I said, make sure you like and sub up. And, like you said, if you agree with any of these, did y'all think, like, man, these shows really been out for that long? And are still going strong. Some of y'all may know that they was out for a while, but did y'all know they were still running and going strong? So like I said, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the video. Any other video you want to see from me, check out my other cartoon TV show related videos, man. And this is going to be a good ride. Hopefully people stick around and hopefully everybody stays and we do what we do around here, man, because I keep it real around here. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.